Hi Sonder Fam, we're excited to get you started with Silk Sonder. Think of your Silk Sonder planner as your go-to solution to organize your thoughts, your dreams, your habits, all in one place. We've combined the best from self-help books, life coaching activities, and positive psychology. And the best part, you get to make Silk Sonder your own. Here's a quick recap on how Silk Sonder works. Every month, you're going to get a new themed journal with new activities and new prompts. In this video, we're covering the most important pages that you'll get to know every single month. We'll be covering the monthly reflections and intentions pages, your habit and mood trackers, along with your sleep tracker, your weekly setup, your weekly layout, Bud Thorn, and your currently page, with examples so that by the end of the video, you'll have everything you need to succeed with Silk Sonder. All right, let's get started with our reflections page to get grounded for the month ahead. By reflecting on what worked and what didn't work last month, we're able to chart a path forward. We're starting with wins, something that made you happy or an accomplishment. Challenges are something that didn't go quite right. It may have been something that was out of your control or something frustrating that happened. And favorite moments are highlights from that month. Now for the fun part. Start, stop, continue. This productivity technique is designed to reduce stress and overwhelm. Let's begin with start. Reflect on something you want to do but haven't done yet. We'll move on to stop, which is all about stopping something that just isn't working for us. We'll end at continue, something that deserves a spot in our ongoing routine because it's been working really well for us. And that's it. Let's move on to the next page, the intentions page. Now think of intentions as the driving force between our goals and habits. Setting intentions is all about infusing our actions with positive energy. Research shows that setting specific intentions can increase goal commitment and goal achievement. Now the best thing about intentions is that they can be tailored to your unique lifestyle. So if you're in retirement, you might shift professional goals to focus on emotional health or whatever applies to you in this stage of life. Let's use physical health as an example. Consider this intention. This month, I am committed to nurturing my physical well-being to feel energized and confident. Out of this intention, we could start listing monthly habits and weekly habits. Here are some other ways you could set intentions. Use the less and more method by identifying what you want more of and less of, using the monthly theme as inspiration, and reflecting on how you want to feel. Remember, these are just examples of how your intentions can be tailored to suit your unique lifestyle. The magic lies in the intentions themselves, driving your actions with purpose. All right, that's it. On to the next page, which is our mood tracker. First, we really recommend taking a look at your intentions and the feelings you associated with each intention. Next, we recommend choosing 2 positive emotions, 1 neutral emotion, and 2 negative emotions. Now, it's time to add your personal touch. Use stickers, colored pencils, doodles, or a pen to track. And as we track our moods throughout the month, we can understand trends in how we're feeling and what we need to feel our best. Let's move on to the monthly habit tracker. Here are some examples of monthly habits. We recommend adding in 2 to 3 habits you know that you can do that you want to continue. We also recommend selecting 2 to 3 new habits you want to incorporate into your daily routine. If you're feeling stuck, take a look at your intentions page to see which habits you want to continue or add for this month. Remember, you don't have to fill in every single line. The most important thing is to get comfortable with using your habit tracker. There's no right or wrong way to use our habit tracker. Here are some examples from our members. Science has shown us time and again that quality sleep is essential for our physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Our sleep tracker is designed to help you understand the quality of your sleep and how it directly impacts the way you feel and function throughout the day. All right, let's get to planning our week. The first thing we want to do is to fill in the box that says, "This week I want to feel." We recommend taking a look at your intentions page, mood tracker, or reflecting on the week ahead to come up with a feeling. From there, I'm going to identify my weekly major 3 goals. Our goals should support the way we want to feel for the week ahead. For example, if you wanted to feel accomplished, we like to think about this question. If we could only achieve these 3 goals and still have a great week, what 3 goals would we want to achieve? Here are some ways our members have filled out this section. Next, let's go into our weekly to-dos. There are so many different ways to make this section work for you. We've seen members make a need to and want to list so they can see what they need to focus on. We've seen members use the Eisenhower matrix to make decisions on what they should delegate or delete. And we've even seen to not do lists where members choose to cut out certain things they don't want to do. Here are more examples. From there, we're going to work on our weekly habit tracker. Weekly habits are different than monthly habits because we're going to focus on doing them a couple times a week. For best results, we recommend a mix of habits you already do and new habits you want to incorporate into your routine. If you're feeling stuck, we recommend taking a look at your weekly to-dos to create weekly habits. Here are some examples of our members' weekly habits. You can change your weekly habits throughout the month or keep them the same if you're working on building a new weekly habit. The next part of your weekly setup is the meal plan. You can use it as a meal plan or you can adjust as needed and use it to track something else. We've seen students and teachers use it as a school, homework, lesson plan reminder. We've also seen people use it as a symptom health tracker, a chore list, a checklist, and so much more. Here are some examples. We're going to work on the mind-body health plan designed for holistic wellness. This can be anything that helps you feel the way you wrote in your This Week I Want to Feel box. Here are some examples of how our members use their mind-body health plan box. Next, we're moving on to our shopping list. The shopping list can be used as a list for groceries or anything else that you need to pick up, but today we're going to repurpose it to make a self-care bingo. Here are some other ways that our members have repurposed their shopping list to work for them. And finally, we're going to use the I Am Loving box to write down a powerful affirmation for the week ahead. There are so many different ways to use the weekly layout based on what your goals for the week are. The first thing that you'll see on your weekly layout page is the one thing box, which is designed for you to reflect on what's the one thing I can do today to make my life 10 times easier, better, etc. The weather box is designed for you to reflect on the weather, as the weather has a direct impact on our mood. Some users like to use it to track their mood. You can also use your weekly layout to get organized, like in this example. You could use it to reflect on your day like this. Bud Thorn is a way for us to take a moment to reflect on what's been happening over the week. Rose is a highlight, something that went well or made us smile. Bud is an emerging opportunity that ignites a sense of excitement. And then Thorn is a challenge, something that maybe isn't going so well. Bud Thorn helps us identify what went well and what could be improved so we can learn from our week and plan for the upcoming week. Finally, we're going to take you through our Currently page, designed for us to reflect on what's currently happening in our lives. These are always so much fun to review at the end of the year. You're all set. If you'd like to learn more about getting the most out of your Silk Sonder monthly guided journals, be sure to subscribe and add this video to your favorites so you can reference this in the future. See you soon!